Hi guys, I wanted to share my 2-week menu along with my Costco and Trader Joe's haul. Here is my menu. You'll see some repeats on here from last time because I was sick for about 2 weeks. I had a really bad cold and some nights Sean's like, don't worry about making dinner, just rest. And some nights I just made like easy stuff or we had leftovers or whatever. So here's my menu. Any recipes that I do have recorded, I will link below. So definitely scroll down if you're looking for recipes. I have pork tacos with rice and pinto beans, lentil soup, salad with Catalina dressing, minestrone soup with focaccia bread. I have that gorgonzola cheese and I use some of it in salads, but I was thinking of a dinner that I could create and asparagus and chicken just sounded really good with it, so I'll come up with something that hopefully will be yummy. I have baked fish with baked sweet potatoes and vegetables. The recipe for that, I did use tilapia in the recipe, but I've been using cod, so you could use either for that. I found this really good looking recipe for Korean style pork chops, and I haven't tried it yet, so I can't say whether it's good or not, but it looks really good, and I will link that below. And then I'm going to make some kind of Korean salad. I don't know if I'll follow a recipe that I find online or if I'll just kind of make up something, but either way, if you watch my meal idea videos or my dinner idea videos, you will see that. I have pasta carbonara and salad, awesome baked chicken with autumn salad with my maple dressing, chicken and pasta soup with herb bubble bread. That has been on my menu for a while, and I think the reason I haven't made it is simply because when I use my slow cooker, a lot of times it's on basketball game nights and then I can't do the bread because we get home and we need to eat and the bread takes a while, so that keeps getting put off. So I just need to make that on a regular day and I keep forgetting. I have Parmesan and herb pork cutlets, Parmesan garlic roasted potatoes and a vegetable, meatball calzones with a vegetable, red beans and rice with andouille sausage. I have one night blank because we either like eat somewhere else or we just have leftovers or whatever, so I know I don't have to plan a meal. We're having a small get together, 2 couples and kids over, and then our family obviously, and we wanted to keep it pretty casual and just enjoy our time with them. So I let my guys pick out what they wanted to eat, and they said zesty barbecue chicken sandwiches and then homemade mac and cheese, coleslaw, and green beans. And then our friends will be bringing a couple things as well. So that is my menu, and I'll show you my grocery hauls. This is everything from Trader Joe's. I believe this was $1.55. I have to hunt down the receipt. I got 2 packs of hamburger buns. These are whole wheat, and these are for the zesty barbecue chicken sandwiches. And then my guys really like these. They're little whole wheat dinner rolls, and they're small, so they just take a few of them in their lunch with turkey and cheese. I've got some whipped cream cheese for bagels, lemons, garlic, 2 things of plain yogurt. I've got some cauliflower, French vanilla coffee, carrot, a green pepper for the red beans and rice with andouille sausage, some limes, some tomatoes. I'll use these with cucumbers for like cucumber salad, and then we'll throw some in with our regular salad. I got the cheddar and Gruyere cheese and then some more cheddar for my homemade mac and cheese. I picked this up because I knew I would be hungry on the way home, and I kind of forgot about it and opened the almonds instead. I got some garlic salt. This is one of our favorite Trader Joe's things, and when we run out, my kids remind me to get more because they put it on all kinds of stuff. Green chilies, I put this in with the pork tacos. And then I got these little facial pads for my boys. They've used them before and they really like them, so they're natural. So if you need a face pads, these are pretty good. I think they're $3.99. I got this peanut butter. I don't think I've tried this before, but we were out of peanut butter. But the lady who rung up my groceries, she said that this is really good. So we'll give it a try. I got some crunchy almond butter for smoothies. And then some half and half. I use this for pasta carbonara, I think that's what I got it for. I got this cereal because it's gluten-free, and sometimes I just crave cereal. It's just the texture thing. I miss the texture. So I've been gluten-free for, I think it's been about 2.5 years, so I still miss certain things. So anyway, I just grabbed that. I won't eat it like every day or anything, but just to have for when I miss that texture. I got some ketchup. Let's see, dill pickles. I love pickles, and so does Christian. I mentioned that lots of times, but I do. Kidney beans for the red beans and rice with andouille sausage. Caesar dressing. My guys love this, and whenever I make salad, they pretty much use that. More mayonnaise for making coleslaw. And then I have a few treats for my guys for Valentine's Day. And I saw these, and John loves caramels, so he will be happy to see these in his Valentine treat bag. And then I got these for my boys because they really like peanut butter cups, especially Christian. I got 3 things of Altoids, brown rice and quinoa pasta, brown rice penne pasta. Let me show you this. It has ridges on it so it doesn't get as mushy as some of the brown rice pasta. I need to make my mac and cheese gluten-free, and it's hard to find good pasta to make mac and cheese. What I really like is the elbow macaroni with ridges in it, and I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's hard to find. So I just picked this up just in case. I hope I don't have to use this because I'd rather use a different type of noodle, but just in case I can't find it. And we'll use it for something else if I don't. John loves these. He asked for these at the grocery store. And then I got 4 boxes of their shells and white cheddar mac and cheese. I was buying the Annie's, the 12 boxes at Costco. And I've noticed that there's like tons of the regular mac and cheese, like not the shells and not whatever else. There's like 3 different kinds in the case, but there were tons of the regular ones left. And so obviously my guys were picking out their favorites, which is I think the shells and cheese. So I just grabbed 4 of these because we have just like tons of mac and cheese. I'm almost thinking I could like donate it to like a food pantry or something if they don't want it, because we have a lot of it. I got some mini beef tacos. My guys asked for these. Gluten-free bread. They had it. They didn't have it last time, so I got that. I use this a lot for breadcrumbs. Like I'm making the fish and I'll just use this. It's really hard to find gluten-free panko breadcrumbs here in my area now. I used to be able to find them at one place near my old house, and I can't find them around here. So sometimes when I'm over there, I will remember to get them, but I just grabbed that. So I'll probably use that instead of the panko, which I can make it work. I got some bagels just to switch it up for breakfasts. I got some of this apple smoked bacon and the chicken andouille sausage. This is what I'll use for the red beans and rice. This stuff is really good. It's spicy, but it's so good. We love it. And there's no like gross ingredients in there. I got these for Josh. He asked for these, and Christian asked for cheese sticks. I got these dry roasted almonds. I love these. These are really good. And then I think this is a new thing. I got this fish sauce, and the funny thing is I wanted to make the Korean style pork chops and a Korean salad, and I don't know which recipe I'll use, but when I show my dinner idea videos, if I have a recipe that I use, I'll definitely link the recipe. But some of them had fish sauce for the dressing, so I just grabbed it. And sometimes I need this for recipes, and it is gluten-free. You do have to be careful sometimes with hoisin sauce and soy sauce and things like that. A lot of them do contain wheat, so if you're new to eating gluten-free, that's just a little tip. But this says it's gluten-free right on there. And another tip while I'm on the topic, Trader Joe's has a gluten-free list. It's pages and pages long of everything, and they're super helpful there. So if you are new to eating gluten-free, I highly recommend Trader Joe's because they are very, very helpful about it. So definitely ask them for a copy of their gluten-free list too. This is actually from Costco. It just ended up over here. I really liked the raw honey that I got last time. It was in a jar. I think it was organic. We really liked that honey, but they didn't have it. So I am representing the mitten here and got my Michigan honey. John asked for these nacho cheese tortilla chips, and then I picked up a bag of the dishwasher detergent. This is everything from Costco. I think it was $202 for all of this. I got some apples, 2 3-pound bags of bananas, my organic antioxidant blend for smoothies, some unsweetened vanilla almond milk, 3 bottles of Simply orange juice, 2 pineapples, 2 5-pound bags of clementines, which are really good right now. I got some Black Forest ham. John really likes that. My guys wanted turkey for their lunches, so I got this 2 packs in there. Some romaine lettuce, sugar, cucumbers. I use these for snacks for myself. I'll make like cucumber salad. And I got some cod for dinner. I always get this, which is a favorite. I got this huge pork loin, and I'll divide it into at least 3, probably 3 for different dinners. I got some more eggs. I got some yeast. The last thing I baked, which I can't remember what it was, I was thinking my yeast might have been bad. It's been in my refrigerator for a while, so it was almost gone anyway, so I just got some yeast. It's such a good price at Costco. I got these. These weren't super cheap. They were like $6.99, I think it was, for 12, but they are organic, and my guys love to have ice cream treats even though it's really cold here. And for snacks, I asked them what they wanted, and Josh really wanted chips, and I wasn't sure what else to get, so I was kind of in the mood to just get out of Costco, so I grabbed graham crackers. Josh really likes these, and I'm sure everyone will eat those up. And then I got Cheez-Its. I forgot to pull this out, but I got 4 pounds of their organic ground beef, which we really like. It's really good. If you haven't tried it, we really like it. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed the haul, and be sure to check below for any recipes that I might have recorded already. There will probably be quite a few, so if you need some dinner ideas, definitely check those out. Thanks so much for watching.